Welcome to the new ClickSense tutorial video, and in this video we will going to look at some of the exponential and logarithm functions within ClickSense. So if you are coming from the math background, or if you are designing any report or analysis which involve exponential functions or the log functions, then this video is for you. So let's look at very simple data that we have, because this is more about implementation. So what I've done is just taken a simple table. So let me go into the data load editor and in the math. So what I have, as you can see, is simple numbers, so that I can just show you how simple this concept is within ClickSense to implement it. So what do we have? As you can see, a number right from 1 to 10, and we will see how we can implement it. So first of all, this is a simple data, but it can be any numeric column. Let's say, for example, you have return, you have sales, or anything on which you want to apply the log or exponential function. So you need to load this data. Once it is loaded, come to analysis, and in the charts, let's take our line chart, because for the exponential function demonstration. So what do we have is basically as a dimension number from 1 to 10, and as a measure we can add the function, which is exponential function exp, and then specify the number, so that it will going to show you the exponential for each number that is on the dimension. So if I just click apply, you can see the value of exponential function. So as you can see how easy or how straightforward it is. Now you can also create a table if you, let's say, don't want the chart, but you just want it in the table. So add the dimension as number, and in the add column, click on measure, in the expression editor, exp, and the number field, the field that we have loaded. So click apply, and here is your number. So these are the numbers, as you can see. And this number is basically exponential output of the exponential function. So what additional thing I wanted to tell you at this time, right now, this coronavirus is really going on, where world is really impacted by this epidemic. So one of the approaches which statisticians are using is the exponential function, or the exponential modeling, where if you would have seen any chart which is related to this epidemic, then a chart would look like this. As you can see, the number of days are passing, the cases are becoming double or triple. So it is best represented by the exponential function. So just to give you an idea, if you don't have any background around that. All right, so these are its actual values, and this is how the value looks on chart. But the same thing we can apply with the help of the log function. So we'll take a natural log, let's say over here, the natural log of the numbers to get the output. So log of number is basically your function if you want a natural log. So click on apply, and this is basically the output of the natural log. Similarly, you have the log base 10. So if I click on measure, and in the expression editor, if I say log 10, and then specify the number, and then click on apply, this is the output when you have log as a base of 10. So that's basically the three functions I wanted to show you in this video. One is the exponential function, then other is the log function, and log base 10 function. Generally what you would use when you are creating any scientific or anything which involved these functions as part of your analysis. So that's pretty much it that I wanted to show you, and I'll meet you in the new video. Till we talk.